The Chase fans were on the edges of their seats for the nail-biting festive special when the star-studded panel fought to take home £100,000 jackpot for charity. The Chase fans were left up in arms after a contestant made a fatal error which lost them £100,000 in the nail-biting final. During Monday's visit, December 30th, to the ITV studios, Bradley Walsh welcomed 4 new contestants onto the show to Tea Time Show. But this installment was a little different. As viewers tuned in for the festive special, the Gladiators host welcomed a star-studded cast onto the program for a chance to win money for the charity of their choice. For the Christmas episode, the 64-year-old welcomed TV presenter Ortis Deli, Dr. Maggie Adrian Pocock, dog behavioralist Graham Hall and comedian Sarah Millican onto the program to put their general knowledge to the test. The quartet went up against Sean the Dark Destroyer Wallace, who certainly brought his A-game for the intelligent bunch. First up to the podium was Ortis, who raked in a respectable £5,000 in his cash builder, followed by the beloved scientist who added a further £2,000 to the jackpot. Next up to the podium was the animal expert who wowed the chaser when he earned an astonishing £9,000 in the cash builder. And things only got more exciting when Graham decided to go all in and gambled on the £90,000 offer. It was at this point that the dynamic duo went head-to-head in the ultimate standoff, which the canine expert ultimately won. Surprised at his achievement, he couldn't help but celebrate his success by jumping up and down and dancing with the former Coronation Street star. There seemed to be no end to their winning streak when Sarah Millican wowed fans after achieving an impressive £7,000 in her cash builder. However, the blonde bombshell decided to play it safe after Graham's success and opted for the low offer of £3,000, rounding out the grand total to £100,000. The seemingly unbeatable team went into the grand final with a full house, but they struggled to keep up the momentum when it came to the final round. In 2 minutes, the group managed to correctly answer 13 questions right, many of which the comic opted to pass on in order to answer more questions. Unfortunately, it didn't take long before the chaser caught the team with only 17 questions to beat in 2 minutes. The Dark Destroyer correctly answered all 17 questions with 34 seconds remaining and 1 push back from an incorrect answer, leaving the team empty-handed. However, because this was a celebrity special, Brad has kindly gifted each contestant £1,000 each to donate to the charity of their choice. As the dramatic scenes played on out the show, furious fans flooded to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their frustrations online, with many pointing out that Sarah had skipped too many questions in the final round. One user fumed, "Very simple questions for the chaser and not helped by the ridiculous Millican's numerous passes #the chase this program is a farce." Another echoed, "Sarah passed on at least 4 questions which could have been guessed easily #the chase." As a third argued, #the chase stop passing Sarah for God's sake. A fourth chimed in with, "Sarah kept on saying pass in the hope that eventually it would be the correct answer." #the chase. As a fifth added, "She passed 5 times on guessable questions #the chase."